What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is January 5th, 2021. It's the first video of the year, guys, and your boy Ricky Rick is happy. Why am I happy? Because the Rams made the playoffs. The Rams made the playoffs, guys. So, after a couple back to back bad Sundays, because we did have two horrible losses. Two losses that were key. Two losses that were key to us clinching a spot to the playoffs. It was like we were given an opportunity to clinch against the Jets. The Jets that were coming off winning no games, coming off a losing streak of a season with 0 wins and 13 losses. And in week 15, the Rams became the first team to lose to the New York Jets. And that was embarrassing. An embarrassing loss because we were considered one of the top teams in the NFL. A team that was considered, while playing good, when we play good, when our defense is solid, when our offense is just as good or decent enough, we are a playoff contender, a playoff team who, when everything is going well and right and playing good and not throwing interceptions, not losing balls, not fumbling the ball, this team seems just as good as any other good team that's out there right now in the NFL. But in week 15, the Rams decided to lose to the Jets. We lost to the Jets by 3. We lost to the Jets at home in SoFi. It became our first loss. So another reason to be more embarrassed. In week 16, we played against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I can't remember if I said this on a video, but there was a photo that was put out on social media of how thinking of a different sport. Russell Wilson showed up to the arena to play against my Los Angeles Rams, and he was dressed up all in Laker gear. I'm talking about number 8, Kobe Bryant, representing the Black Mamba, and number 24 in the back. So he had the number 8 in the front and number 24 in the back, while wearing Kobe's new shoes, the Grinch Edition Cobes, the new Cobes. So I couldn't help but think anyone who's a fan of Kobe knows that he had that Black Mamba mentality, that killer instinct, and wanting to win. And that's exactly what he did. He got the job done in week 16 as Russell Wilson beat my Los Angeles Rams 9-20, 20-9, 20-9. That's sad. But in my defense, I will say that the Rams looked pretty good in the first half. It did look like it was going to be an even matchup, defense and offense. But you can't win games just by scoring field goals. And that's something that Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks knew. And they took over the game in the second half. And the Rams never got back into it and never found their groove. So that led to week 17. Because to make things worse, in week 16, in that game, Jared Goff got injured his right thumb that caused him to get injured so bad, and he had to get surgery. Now that he had surgery, he was unable to play in our last game of the season, probably the most important game, and we were going to have our main quarterback. So, if you were to ask me, Ricky, who's your backup quarterback? I didn't even know if we had one, to be honest with you. I didn't know because, as far as I know, Jared Goff was always playing. No matter how good he played, no matter how bad he played, no matter how awful things got, Jared Goff was, from start to finish, our quarterback. John Wolford played in Week 17 in a must-win. Pressure is on. Bring your A game. Never played an NFL game in his life. Never started for any other team. Never played a game in the NFL. First time starting with all this pressure. Last game of the season. We need this win to make the playoffs. And John Wolford did a great job. He threw for 231 yards, rushed for 56 yards, and the way he ran the ball was amazing. The way he found openings for players like Higbee, incredible. And to top it off, we didn't have Cooper Kupp. We didn't have Michael Brockers because they were eliminated due to being on the COVID-19 list, and they couldn't play. So there was no Jared Goff. There was no Cooper Kupp, our best and number one wide receiver, and we lost our defensive line, Michael Brockers, due to the COVID because they couldn't play, and that's crazy. And we also have an injured Andrew Whitworth, who is slowly making a return. He's already playing practice, but he wasn't able to play in the actual game. Luckily for us, Kyle Murray got injured in his first drive of the play against us that day, which kept us in the game and caused the Rams to win in 18-7 that day. And I love what I saw from John Wolford. I love what I saw. He ran the ball, the way he threw the ball, the confidence, the way my team supported him, and just thought he did an amazing job. The question that's on everybody's mind now is who should play this Saturday. Now, Jared Goff has an injured thumb. Jared Goff has played against the Seattle Seahawks for 4 years now. And he's got an injured thumb. He's not 100%. Sean McVay said that he was most likely making a return if we make the playoffs. The playoffs are going down this Saturday against Seattle Seahawks for round 3. Round 1, the Rams won 23-16. In round 2, Seahawks won 20-9. This Saturday is round 3. The Rams has a record of 10 wins and 6 losses. Seahawks have 12 wins and 4 losses. So it's not too much of a difference. So Seattle is the number 3 seed, and the Rams are number 6. But I believe if the Rams play good defense, and whether it's Jared Goff or John Wolford, who play at least a decent game, the Rams should come out with the victory. The way I look at it right now, on paper, because they haven't announced who's going to be the starting quarterback for us. And I think this is a good thing, because the fact that we haven't announced it, I think it's a little strategy of ours, a little strategy of McVay, because Seattle has no idea who they can prepare for. They don't, what did I say? They don't know who to prepare for. They don't know if they're going to prepare for Goff. They don't know if they're going to prepare for Wolford. And the fact that Wolford only has played one game, and that was against the Cardinals, they don't really have too much of an idea of his playing style just yet to come up with a strategy to stop him. But even though he has things from playing in his old college days, high school days, even then, you know, a player grows, changes, develops, and gets better. So I think that plays in our favor. And I think the Rams will come up with a W. Reasons why, like I said, they haven't announced who's going to be our main quarterback. Goff or Woodford. Cooper Kupp and Michael Brockers are expected to return. Andrew Whitworth has a good chance of returning this Saturday. And I just like our chances. You know, I really like our chances. And I think the Rams have that hunger to beat these guys after that loss a couple weeks ago. It's still fresh. It's still in my mind. And I think that's a game that we want back. And I feel that's a game that we should have won. And we could have won if we played good defense and play a lot better offense. So the question is, who do I want to see play? At this point, I'm at 50%. I wouldn't mind having Goff, but if he's not 100%, I'm all for Wolford to play the game. You know, he really gained my confidence, my trust. Seeing him play, I think he has the ability to win a couple games for us until Jared Goff gets better and comes back. So, who do I think is going to win this Saturday? The Rams. That's my money. My money's on the Rams. And I'm not even just talking the talk because I bet $100 against my barber who's a Seattle Seahawks fan. And there's $100 in the line, on the line. And I'm excited. Can't wait. The wild card, round 1. Rams definitely got this. I just know it. I have a feeling. And as for the quarterback, Woodford, I don't mind. You starting, Goff, if you come back and you're good, hey, let's do this. Let's win us a football game. And let's make a run for that championship. Your boy Rick. Your boy Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you entertained, man, I'm a little rusty today. Your boy Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know. Your boy Rick does his job. Until next time, guys.